Discover the intricate world of samurai armor, where craftsmanship met combat, blending iron, leather, and art to protect Japan's legendary warriors for centuries. Samurai warriors, who ruled Japan from the 12th to the 19th century, wore armor to protect themselves during battles. Samurai armor developed during the Heian and Kamakura periods and went through several design changes corresponding with the ways battles were fought. Japanese armor was made of iron, leather, brocade, and precious and semi-precious metals. Functional as well as aesthetical, it required skilled artisans many months to make. It also consisted of many parts. The basic components included the do chest armor, kote armored sleeves, sode shoulder guards, kabuto the helmet, haidate thigh guards, and suneate shin guards. One of the major components of the samurai armor was the do, the chest armor that protected the torso. Armor made of laminated pieces were connected by cords, which identified particular clans and individuals depending on the material, color scheme, and lacing pattern. The plates were coated with lacquer to not only add shine but repel water and strengthen the plates without adding any weight. In the front and back of the do hung kusazuri, an armored skirt that protected the lower body and the upper legs. Kote was used to protect the arms, made from cloth covered by chainmail and iron plates. The sleeve armor was originally limited to one arm holding the bow but came to be worn on both arms since protection from edged weapons became necessary. Together with the kote were sode, plates made of iron or leather that protected the shoulder to the elbows, protecting the entire arm. Another important part of the armor was the kabuto, or the helmet, made of iron or steel. It had flaps on the side to protect the neck and the face as well as the head. Facial armor, known as menpo, displayed fierce expressions, mustaches, and detachable noses. They were constructed from iron and attached to the warrior's face with cords. Helmet decorations, like haidate, allowed for individual or familial expression, but in general, armor worn by foot soldiers were simpler with minimal ornaments, while elaborate decorations were reserved for the elite samurai, such as the daimyo and shoguns, who would don grand designs. Haidate guarded the thighs by tying around the waist like an apron. It was parted in the middle to allow more leg movement and made of metal or leather plates that were connected by chainmail and sewn to cloth. Suneate, worn by tying around the calf, protected the shins. While earliest models lacked knee protection, knee guards became part of suneate from the 12th century, made of iron or leather. It was initially worn only by samurai on horseback, but foot soldiers eventually came to use them as well from the 14th century. Together, haidate and suneate protected the legs. There are many more parts to the samurai armor, as the styles and designs changed over time. Even during times of peace, samurai armor continued to be produced. In Edo Japan, aesthetics came to be valued over function, thus, the armor was increasingly decorated and not used in battles. With the modernization of weapons and the dispossession of the samurai armor was last used in the late 19th century and fell out of use by the modern period.